G'day viewers, we're managing to get this compressor back together. So it's an interesting little puzzle putting these things back together. I managed to get all the aluminium filings out and thought it was some, just washed it out with some penetrating oil. Still a bit hesitant to turn, but has had a bloody absolute raping. I've managed to, I've got a wash machine motor pulley, just so happens to fit on that shaft. Because this is hardened steel, this shaft. This is soft steel. When it's bashed on with a hammer, and these splines cut into this pulley, so I couldn't only get over to about halfway, and that bolt, the original bolt from the clutch plate, fits through. That's holding that pulley on. I might do some, see how well this works as an air compressor. Then it's just run it till it shreds its guts out. I'm gonna try and mount it on the Honda. But the outlet, I'll show you this little outlet project I've still got. I'll mount it on that so you can make up a mount for it, and hopefully this thing can shred itself to pieces. Instead of just scrapping it, I'll just give it a more dramatic ending. Stick it on this rig here. So I'll make a bracket to adapt the compressor with the alternator bolts. Hopefully I can feed up enough so I can get the engine to turn over and fire. Once I get it running, I just have this thing going full throttle. Hopefully the belt will have enough grip and the engine will have enough torque to do enough damage to the compressor. Hopefully we'll get a nice interesting failure. Because once the compressor seizes up, I've got no gearbox or clutch, so I won't be able to restart it. So yeah, this thing be a good test for this motor. If it can blow up a compressor, this motor as well, I'm surely pretty tough for that task. Still runs quite well, so after the rebuild, it's a good little motor this, good old Hondas. Still use this as a battery charger from time to time, so it's actually a quite handy little unit. It's the same size A1 belt pulley too, so that will fit straight on. Just got to line it up, make some mounts for this, then we can get ready to destroy it. It would be cool if the lubrication was if they're just self-lubricating, but the designer spit a bit of oil out in the circulate through the system. A tiny bit of oil is designed to circulate, so I could try filling it with some oil and see how it goes, but it may slug itself and compress oil in there, just hydro-lock basically, because the oil obviously doesn't compress, no liquid compresses. It's interesting to see how this performs as an air compressor while it lasts. Either way, when I get a chance, and if I get a chance, I'll get this thing to go and see what happens. I might even see if I haven't tried any Jacobs little experiments with these, so this is that Fisher and Paykel generator. This thing's quite epic. What I want to eventually do, I don't know if I will or not, get another Fisher and Paykel motor, complete in its original wash machine, and phase these three leads in, make a double connection so I could connect the outputs of this directly into the outputs of another one of these Fisher and Paykel motors, and this will drive the other motor in the other wash machine. I can control this with the engine throttle, and the wash machine speed will be controlled with the engine throttle. So this becomes the inverter, the rotary inverter that drives the other wash machine. So I have seen YouTube use a fabricator from New Zealand actually managed to drive a lot of Fisher and Paykel with the output of one of these. Just turn the drum by hand. Once you got them in sync or in phase, you turn the drum on the other, one machine by hand, and the drum on the other will turn in synchronization with this. I want to try that same thing, but using this to drive the other wash machine. That way we can, this will be the motor that drives it and never fail. We can just throw stuff in the other Fisher and Paykel and watch it spin itself to pieces, because this is the only thing that's driving it. So no inverter to fail or cut out, no safety, just directly off the output of this. So this thing was quite fun to play with. Alright viewers, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.